secondary school, you were not bullied at all? Your teachers, were accepting of you, your friends and other pupils, were they accepting of you?
You cannot bully me. Oh.
I love that.
Hey.
I love that.
It's
like daddy, they did the assignments 100 over 100. Okay.
You can't bully me, but I faced bully, yes. No, because of my skin, but it wasn't that the bully affected me like that, like so much. At some point, it got to me, because when it started affecting my academics, it was getting to me a bit, but I didn't really care like that. In primary school, I don't think so. Nobody bullied me at all. Like, I can't even remember, because I can remember every teacher that taught me from KG1, so I can't remember any bully or anything in primary. But secondary school, definitely from teachers. Yes.
Oh, from teachers too,
yes.
that were supposed to be your guardians. What was that like, and what happened?
So I think I had like a teacher in senior secondary school. It was personally my own bully, because she bullied almost everybody in school. Like,
okay.
If you are too big, she would bully you. Okay. If you are too slim, she would bully you. So those things, the normal 6. So I think there was this another teacher in like, I think GSS2 it's always in like, I think GSS2 it's always the English teacher, guys. Yeah,
it's always the English teacher.
Yes. The English teacher.
I like that.
GSS2. The man was like, "Oh, with your 6 eyes, you can't even still see the board." And I just laughed about it. Like, I didn't even, at that moment, I didn't really care like that. And I got to SS2, SS3, I told this woman that, please, can you just increase the handwriting on the board, like, because even with glasses, some of the magnifiers at the work, it's just that instead of us to physically move closer, the glasses will just move it closer to us. So if we can't still see it when we move it closer with our own hand, we will not still see it if the glasses should move it closer. So I told her that, please, can you increase the handwriting? And she said it in Yoruba, that she minimo koba any, which means am I the one at fault, or am I the cause of your problem, basically?
Maybe that woman, maybe she was going through a lot at home.
Yeah, she used to go through a lot.
Because it's very easy to know teachers that are not happy. They take it out on the kids. They take it out on the students. And that's not right. You're literally supposed to be their guardian. You're supposed to protect them. I don't know. Teachers are just, some teachers, not all though. Now, let's talk about your skin. You mentioned that the first time you noticed that you were different was when you went outside and you had a lot of sunburn, and then that made you just realize that, okay, maybe I am different. What is your skincare routine? How do you protect your skin?
The first protection for anybody like me is just to avoid sun. Avoiding sun is like, would I say, the only thing and the main issue, because person living with albinism and sun, we are like,
yes, I understand.
Upwards and opposite, because
I understand.
The sun does not just give sunburn, it gives cancer.
Okay.
So the normal sunburn that might just happen, because when you have sunburn, like a layer of your skin is peeling off when it's the process of healing. So after several sunburns, because there's no melanin to protect it just leads to skin cancer. Okay. So when you just try to avoid sun, avoid places that is too hot.
How do you even avoid sun when you live in a country like Nigeria? I mean, it's been raining for days now and it's been really, really cool. But when it's raining, it's crazy. When the sun is out, it's crazy. There's no middle ground. So do you walk around with an umbrella, or do you always apply maybe sunscreen on your skin to protect you?
Personally, I don't go out. If I want to go out, okay, I want to hang out with my friends, I want to go to class, I take Uber everywhere, like just to make sure that you are covered and you're protected. So, but in school, obviously campus, I use umbrella, I apply sunscreen. And some people, because you don't want to feel so different, you want to do what others are doing. I am aware of my difference. So if I go to class and I'm coming out and I say that, okay, maybe the sun is too much, even umbrella cannot withstand, I will sit and allow the sun to just cool down a bit, then I'll go home, you know.
Did you have supportive friends that would maybe sit with you, try to engage you?
Yeah.
And all? Okay, that's wonderful. As far as you had people, that's beautiful. Now let's talk about confidence. Was there ever a period? You seem like you have a strong personality, because I like that you said that nobody can bully me. Love it. So was there ever, even the strongest people struggle, right? So was there ever a time that you maybe struggled with your confidence?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So I think it was when I entered uni.
This uni.
You know, because secondary school, in my class, we're just 8.
Okay.
So, and everybody, they were basically aware of what was going on. But uni is like large crowd and all. So when I go outside to go and get food and everything, I will feel so, you know, when you can feel people body or people faces like
on you,
like literally. I'm like,
that's a lot,
you know. So every time when you're looking at me, I know that you're not trying to look at maybe my dress or anything. You're looking at my skin. So at some points, I didn't go outside though. I shied away from outside. I used to beg my roommates then that they should help me to get food. I don't just want to go outside, you know.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, I don't want to go outside because I don't want anybody to look at me or see me, something like that, you know. In class, after class, I go back to my hostel. I'll just sit down there because I was trying to just get it in my head. And
all right, let's talk about your career now. You know, you went to uni, you have your own small business. There is this misconception that albinos cannot see very well, right? So has this ever affected maybe any job opportunity or any opportunity at all that is supposed to come your way, even with your event business right now?
No, I'm still a student, by the way.
Okay, you're still a student.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I don't think so.
It hasn't. Okay, that's wonderful. That's beautiful. So your event business, how is that going?
It's not really going well.
Did you just start?
No. I started since when I was in SS2.
What type of events are you into?
I do both corporate and weddings.
Okay, both corporate and weddings. Are you based here in Lagos or you're based?
No, in Lagos.
In Lagos here. Don't worry. It's gonna do well. Okay. So would you say Nigerians are ignorant or insensitive?
Insensitive.
Really?
Literally.
Well, I agree with you because you dare our body. You actually dare our body. All right, let's talk about misconceptions now. What are some of the biggest misconceptions that Nigerians have about people living with albinism?
They can't eat salt. I don't know where they
can't eat salt?
From. Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
It's very common, like the person with albinism can't eat salt. I'm just always so surprised that where did you get that from? Like, you know? I don't know. Maybe people can tell us where they got the idea of person with albinism can't eat salt, because I'm always trying to get that. Okay, is it because salt is white? That's why you say we can't eat salt, or what? I don't get it.
So I watched this interview. I think it was Cruz that posted it, and then there was this man. I think you were there as well. The man made me laugh, actually. He spoke about the skin and how difficult it is, you know, sunburns and all. Then there was another thing he said, that sometimes people will come and meet him and they will say they've never seen an albino in a mortuary. Now, what's the meaning of that? They should go and sleep with an albino. When they sleep with an albino, they should give an albino. They should go to the mortuary. You know, I'm like, it was funny, but it was not funny because... who does that? Why would you go and meet somebody and say you've never seen an albino in the mortuary? Anyway, what's the worst thing that you've heard? You know, maybe in passing or somebody has said to you directly, of course, because of your skin.
That I am their bucket list. I'm part of their bucket list.
But which type of bucket list?
The bad part now, like
sexually?
Yeah, sexually.
Hey! Sorry that I screamed like that. Oh, that's not funny. What did you do in that instant? Was it a joke or?
No, you see, one thing I've noticed about Nigerians when they speak to person living with albinism is that is as if they forget that we are humans also. Like they just say whatever comes to their mind, as if anything that we tell you, you just accept it like that because you're a person with albinism. I don't understand it, but it's just something I've noticed that. When you want to speak to someone, you are conscious that you shouldn't say this, you should say this, but I don't think
they don't filter anything.
Mm-mm. They don't think that this person is actually human. No, you have to filter your word. You have to know what to say. Like they just feel like they can, even dating, like they just feel like you can accept anything that anybody says to you because you're a person with albinism.
So they just think of you at less automatically that anything you say to you, because you're living with this condition,
you just have to accept it. It. Even in my comment section, there's not any day that I will post something like this. One person will just say, look at my bucket list, and they'll start tagging like their friends.
I don't understand. Are you serious?
Yes, they'll start tagging their friends. I'll come and look at my bucket list, or my things like that. And you'd obviously know that this person can read this thing. So I've just noticed that it's not as if maybe they see it as a bad thing. They just, like children now, like maybe babies that you think that they don't understand what you're saying. You can just say anything. They can't report or anything. You get.
That's very sad, actually, and disappointing in some people. I don't know. Now I get why you say Nigerians are insensitive, actually. All right, you spoke about dating. You said even in dating, do you want to talk about your dating life and how it's been?
There's so many dating life, to be honest. It has just been, it has been very funny. Many people asking. So, most of the guys that they just come, you can easily discern, like after speaking maybe twice, that they are just there to mark their bucket list, basically.
So
as a person with albinism, you have to be very
smart,
sharp. If not,
that would also make you be on your guard, because normally if you are a friendly person, but when somebody is stepping to you because you know that this is a fetish for some people want to do this, it will just make you uptight and stuff.
That's why it is like an ideology that people have, that person with albinism are always very ash, like they're ash and just very aggressive.
I will not fault you for being harsh and aggressive. The world is not exactly nice to anybody at all with a disability or anything, skin condition. It's not nice. Even plus size people get a lot of hits. I don't know. People are just insensitive and it's crazy. All right, now let's talk about social media. Right, let's get into social media. We see some skits on social media, and I don't know, they're with an albino and maybe they're supposed to pour water here and then they're pouring the water there. Do you feel like skits like that are insensitive as well to the community, or you feel it's all for jokes, let's just laugh about it and keep it moving?
I see this, especially about the skit issue, like I've just decided to just keep my cool about it. Because there's a lady that is very, that's like a niche, basically.
Okay.
And she's a person living with albinism. And she even called the people that are called, like that we are saying is bad. She called us out, like, recently.
Oh, okay.
That we are not allowing her to move forward in her career. That we should leave her alone. We should stop bullying her, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, wow.
So, you see, people think that everything is joke. And it is the media. There's a saying that the media don't forget. Apart from maybe the media don't forget self, they are creating an agenda for person with albinism. People can't get job because of this agenda. People have like crazy misconceptions already. They were trying to correct, and you are adding
more to it.
More to this thing. It's not that a person living with albinism cannot see. No. It is just that the sight is not as sharp as a person,
as a regular person
with melanine. That's just it. It is not. If you tell me to put water here, I will now put it in another place. It's not as bad as that. Even people that are blind, say, if you tell them to put water here, like they cannot pour it and in another. Like
you are right. Actually, you are right.
So like, why would you want to just? People say, because this lady, I have a friend also that she's an advocate also. She has spoken to this girl. She has told her,